Hi, I'm Scott, and one of the goals that I have in being a Renaissance man is to help myself attain or at least pursue happiness. Now, I don't believe that happiness is one of those things that you can feel all the time, obviously. We have different emotions, we have different situations, different circumstances. Some of them could be even tragic. But I think it's important to realize that the goal of trying to be happy is important in and of itself. And I think often we end up living a life without purpose, without meaning, on autopilot. And I think it's important for us to stop every once in a while and think about how our actions impact ourselves and others. I think we need to really try to create a conducive environment for people to actually be happy. And I think it's all of our jobs, as well as our government and society and our corporations. I think the most important thing, though, is to realize that we're not all at the same station or circumstance in life or status, that unless we all reach a certain level of attainment of things like a roof over our heads, or enough water to drink, or food to eat, or don't have bombs overhead, living in a war zone, or living in squalor. We need to be able to all reach a certain level of attainment, and it should be society and government's jobs to be able to make sure that happens. We need to create a society and individuals that are willing to make that happen. And how do we accomplish that? I think it's important that we all donate both our time and our resources, including money, to be able to have that happen. And I think it's important for us all to be politically active and motivated and to care about what our politicians are voting on and hold them accountable when they don't support the commons, i.e. us. Quite often you hear of polls being put out where majority of a population believes something should be repealed or enacted upon, and our politicians just don't support those. We live in a representative democracy here in America, and in most other countries have some say of who they vote on or what those politicians vote for. We need to make sure that we keep people accountable, and we need to go and be circumspect on who we vote for. It's important for us to be cognizant of politicians' voting records and make sure that they vote our needs. And our needs should be the same as everybody else, making sure that we all reach a certain level of attainment. And things shouldn't be so hard for people. Society is us. And if we're not living in a society that is conducive to us or to the environment or to whatever, we need to find ways of making it and make that a reality. What are your views on happiness, and what do you believe we need to go and reach to be able to achieve it, or at least be able to get closer to that goal? Thank you for your time, and thanks for watching. Take care.